Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this wood ring frame from Dollar Tree as well as some wood slices from Amazon. First, I'm taking the stencil I got from Dollar Tree and spraying the back of it with some Pixie Spray that I got from Amazon. The spray gives it a light tack to keep it into place. I'm using 1 letter per wood slice, and I'm using a stencil brush with very minimal paint on it. I dab it in the paint and then dab most of that paint off on my plate, and I stencil on a couple coats. The color I'm using is Truffle Chalk Paint by Waverly, and I'm stenciling out the word fall. After I have all the letters on there, I use a small paintbrush to fill in the gaps left by the stencil. The stencil is about 1 3/4 inches, and the wood slices range from 3.5 inches to 4 inches. Next, I move on to the wood ring, and I hot glue some burlap ribbon, it's not wired, onto that, and then I wrap that all the way around until it's completely covered, and hot glue it at the end and cut off the excess. And then I'm taking the wood slices and just lining them up to the left side to see where I'm going to be wanting to glue them down. I take a combination of Gorilla Grip glue and hot glue to attach those. After I attach the first one, on the second letter, I add some Gorilla Grip glue where the wood slices will touch as well, and then add those glues onto the ring. And then I continue that process all the way down for each of the wood slices. And then I'm taking this pick I got from Walmart and cutting off each of the stems. I then separate that into 2 bunches. I then take each of those bunches and I'm wrapping some twine around the stems to keep those all together and give it a nice clean look. I wrap that all the way down and then back up, hot gluing it and cutting off the excess. And then I'm adding a twine hanger, just looping that around the top and making a knot and cutting off the excess twine, and add some hot glue to that knot and push it down with my finger protector just to keep that knot from falling apart. And then take each of those bunches and I am hot gluing them to the wood ring, and I just rounded up the stems by bending it a little so it fit the form of that circle, and then add a couple more little fall pieces on there. And then take the twine again, tie it in a knot around all of those, and wrap it around so it has a nice clean look. I do the same thing to the other bundle on the other side. And then I continue wrapping the twine around both of those too, and hot gluing it in the back. I almost debated on leaving it just like this because I thought it looked really pretty with that twine on there, but I did end up making a bow. I'm cutting 4 strips of ribbon, 2.5 inch wired ribbon, and this I got from Amazon. Cutting 2 strips at 18 inches, 1 at 19, 1 at 20. I take each of those strips and I'm hot gluing them together end to end to make 4 loops. I take one of the 18-inch loops, I pinch it together in the center, and then pinch that loop closed. Take the other 18-inch one and do the same, and just stack the larger pieces underneath, the 19-inch and then the 20, and kind of crisscross them a little bit so they're not stacked uniform on top of each other, so it fills it out a little more. And then take twine and wrap it around the center of the bow where I was holding it, and tie that nice and tight, keeping those twine pieces long. I'll be using those to attach it. I add some hot glue to the back of the bow, place it on that twine on the wood ring, flip it around and tie a couple knots, and adding some hot glue just for extra stability, and then cut off the excess. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.